Bobcat 1-2, moderate to heavy precipitation, 12 o'clock, 20 miles, extends north 30 miles.
There's no doubt that PMTG has been one of the most used aircraft in the sim, amongst others. Now, including myself, I like to do a perfect landing. That does take some skill here. I don't think I've really had a perfect landing, so to speak, but having the right hardware that pairs well with a robust build and ergonomic design can improve your flying experience overall, I feel. Be it a PC or on Xbox. Having a good set of hardware is the way to go if you like to flight sim. And today, our focus would be on how more connected your experience can be with the Boeing Yoke by Thrustmaster, as I've begun using this a lot more than intended to. Thank you for tuning in, and I'm Chickamagalur. Today, I'll be featuring a beautiful piece of hardware that goes perfect with any commercial jet. And you guessed it right, the Boeing Yoke, which happens to also accommodate Xbox consoles as well. Almost 2 months into the picture, and so far I personally have used very few sets of hardware and prefer to stick with one set or change it if it is really needed. I used to rely on the TCA Officer Pack, and it was a great set to fly the A320, and I have flown different types of aircraft, including propellers, on the same joystick, and overall I liked it. Over the past 2 months, I've been using the Boeing Yoke by Thrustmaster, and firstly, I have to tell you, this surely has exceeded my expectations. Look at the way it's boxed up here. 3 different layers of boxing, neatly and safely packed, and decent shipping speed. Now the Yoke is modeled after the iconic Boeing 787 Dreamliner, giving it an authentic feel. The materials used are high quality, and the Yoke feels sturdy and well balanced in hand. Right out of the box, the TCA Yoke Boeing Edition impresses with its build. The Boeing Yoke appears to be a revised design and thought into flying a Boeing aircraft, and very well executed. The team has its own standout features, but for me on a personal level, it's something different. The Yoke and the Throttle surely does function the way it's supposed to, and even accurately responds. I think the standout feature in this set of controllers is the type of material used here. Absolute premium grade plastic, and has a bit of weight here. Not that it's heavy, it does feel different if you've felt the TCA Officer Pack, and this is the more refined version in terms of construction. It has a grainy finish. The buttons are good here, even the switch does take a bit of effort to change here. Now, one thing that puts me off on hardware is the response of some plastic controllers, especially with that sound when you click, and I'm so glad there isn't that feeling on the set. Even the finish, if you take a look at the throttle here, it's shiny and does feel good. At times, it reminds me of a shiny billiard ball on how clean and shiny it is. That's the finish here, and these little things can add up to making it more appealing. I like that. Now, if you compare this to the TCA Officer's Pack, another product from the same team, there is no doubt a bigger step here. The Officer Pack functioned perfectly, but there was always a feel of a joystick, and the quality I felt could have been much better. The design somewhat, or the thought process could have been revised over the years. It's not just the appearance or functionality that you should consider when you purchase a set of hardware. Mind you, this is an investment, and it better last for years when you spend hundreds to thousands of dollars. For me, the TCA Pack easily came for 3 years until I swapped it for a Turtle Beach. It would have lasted a good number of years if I'd still kept the TCA Officer Pack. But by the looks and feels of this Boeing Pack, the texture is smooth, yet robust, with a weight that gives you confidence in its durability from the moment you feel it. Let's talk about performance and features. As mentioned earlier, setup was a breeze, and after connecting this to PC, it was about time to begin a flight.
Roger, takeoff clearance has been obtained. Let's have the takeoff checks, please. Ground idle. Set. Normal. Doors, hatches. Cabin closed, wing light out, go pilot. Engineer. Nav. Quadrant stores, wing light set. Presentation. Set. Trim down. Set.
Knots. Positive rate of climb.
This is also an Xbox version, so keep that in mind. The TCA Yoke Boeing Edition boasts a range of features that makes it stand out. Authentic Boeing design. This replicates the Boeing 787 Dreamliner. Ergonomic design. The Yoke is designed to be comfortable for long sessions with smooth and precise movements, and that makes sense. Programmable buttons. There are a few buttons and switches that you can program to suit your needs, giving you that control over your simulation experience. Robust mechanics. Now, to ensure a smooth and a precise control experience, which is crucial for both takeoff and landing, the team have considered using high-quality mechanics. Now, in practice, the Yoke performs exceptionally well. The smoothness of the controls and the accuracy of the inputs makes flying feel incredibly realistic. Whether I was cruising at an altitude or performing a tricky landing, I like the precision what the Yoke gave me. Let's talk about the pros and cons. We spoke about the performance and features, which is part of the pros. Realistic Boeing 787 design, high quality build and materials. This is one of the features I love. Smooth and precise controls. Programmable buttons for customizations. Now, there are a couple of cons which I found, and this happens to lean over the price. Of course, price does matter. Plus, it may require an additional space for setup and something to note. After a good 2 months, I can relate myself using this for a good period of time, and something I believe I can rely when I fly a Boeing. This is something I need when I fly this. I mean, the ergonomic design, build quality, ease of use, performance, all these add up to one thing: realism. And I think with this level of immersion, they can easily be a fantastic addition to any flight simming setup that offers you an immersive and an enjoyable experience. They do come with a higher price tag, but the quality and features they offer make them worth the investment. Now, I seldom get a chance to fly really long hours, and in a given week, even 15 minutes on a PMDG can thrill me. Now, with this said, I think I'm going to spend more time flying with this. What do you think about this, yo? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and we hope you like this video. Do subscribe for more, and until next time, bye bye for now.